welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a delicious recipe to share with y'all. Today we are making twice baked taters. I have a couple of potatoes here that are gonna go bad when I leave town in 2 days, so I figured why not go ahead, use them up, make some twice baked taters and take them to the fam. So I am going to be making these on my pellet grill, but if you don't have a pellet grill, you can easily follow this recipe by using an oven at the same time and temp. These twice baked taters are super simple to make, so I thought I would share the recipe with y'all. No, these are not low carb, but they are great for a party because they are delicious and they really don't take up much time to make at all. So without further ado, let's make some twice baked taters. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is get your pellet grill or your oven preheating. So I just turned mine to 450 degrees. It's gonna probably take like 15 to 20 minutes to come to temperature. So I wanted to get this going first before we go inside and prep the taters. Now that we've got our grill heating up, it is time to prep the potatoes, and it is super simple. All you're gonna wanna do is grab your taters, go run them under some cold water and scrub them with a scrub brush or a sponge, something to make sure all that dirt comes off. And then take yourself a fork and you're just gonna stab a couple holes into it throughout the potato, maybe like 6 times or something. That just helps the potato release some steam and cook better. So stab your potatoes, and that is all you have to do to prep these bad boys. Once the grill heats up, we'll go throw these on there and get them cooking. All right guys, my pellet grill is preheated to 450 degrees. I've got my taters right here. I'm gonna place them on the top rack of my pellet grill for an hour and 15 minutes or until they are tender. So let's go ahead and pop them on the pellet grill. Ooh, lots of smoke. All right, let me set these on here. Ooh. Close her up, lots of smoke. And I will see y'all in an hour and 15 minutes when we pull these off and go inside and whip them up and turn them into twice baked potatoes. The potatoes have been on the grill for the past hour and 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is pull them off, and then I'm gonna bump the grill down to 375 degrees. And then we're gonna head inside and get these whipped up to go back on the grill. I have a little baking sheet right here that I put some non-stick foil on, and I am just going to pull off the potatoes. Ooh, they are nice and tender. So let's go inside and get them ready to go back on the grill. Once you take your potatoes off the grill, you're gonna wanna let them rest for about 10 minutes so you don't burn yourself while you work with them. So I took those couple of minutes to pull out all of my ingredients. You're gonna need a mixer, 3/4 of a cup of milk, some bacon bits, shredded sharp cheddar cheese, 4 tablespoons of butter, some chopped green onion, and then I'm gonna season it with some salt and pepper. Now for each of the potatoes, we are gonna wanna cut them in half lengthwise. So we're gonna basically get 2 little twice baked potato boats from each potato. Now that we've got our potatoes cut in half, we're gonna take a spoon and scoop out the flesh of the potato, leaving like 1/4 of an inch or so of potato along the edges. I'm not gonna lie, I know this is not gonna be perfect. These might be not the prettiest twice baked potatoes, but y'all, they will taste really, really good. So I'm just gonna go in and scoop out most of the flesh out of all of these potatoes and put it into a bowl that is big enough that you can mix everything together in. And that is what you want it to look like. You want it to have enough potato where it can still hold its shape. I got all of my potatoes hollowed out, so we're gonna set these aside for a minute, and we are gonna work on the filling that is gonna stuff our twice baked potatoes. What I'm going to do is I have a hand mixer, and I'm just gonna slowly whip these up for about 30 seconds and make them a little bit fluffy. Now that we've got some fluff to our potatoes, I am going to use 3/4 of a cup of milk. Pour that in here, along with 4 tablespoons of melted butter and some salt and pepper. Now I am once again going to whip this together until it's fully mixed. Now that our potatoes are fluffy and delicious, it is time to add in all of the delicious things that just take this over the edge. So I grated way too much sharp cheddar cheese. I got a little crazy with the grater, but I'm gonna add in maybe 2 cups of cheese, just 2 big handfuls of cheese, as well as some bacon bits. I went the easy way out and bought these bacon bits from Kroger. You know what, I'm just gonna dump the whole bag in. Why the heck not? And lastly, I'm going to toss in some chopped green onion. I'm just gonna take a spatula and mix this all together. Get these mashed potatoes into these loaded, delicious potatoes that we're gonna stuff into the shells of the potatoes. Now, all that is left is stuffing our loaded potato mixture back into our potato shells and get them ready to go back on the grill and let them finish up out there. So I'm just gonna take a spoon and start filling these up. I'm so excited. Look at these. Oh my gosh. And you wanna fill these all the way to the top. They'll probably overflow a little bit too, and that's okay. There's no such thing as too much potato, y'all. These are all stuffed, and I'm gonna add a little bit of cheese over the top just to make them look pretty when that cheese melts on top of them. I'm also gonna cook these on the grill on this baking sheet. That way I don't have to worry about the cheese dripping through and onto the grates. This will kind of keep it contained. Y'all, it is time to put these on the grill and let them finish up with cooking. As I mentioned earlier, I bumped my temperature down to 375 degrees. So I'm gonna pop these in there for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the cheese is melted and bubbling, and that'll mean they are ready to eat. Let's throw them in. All right, y'all, I'll see you when they're ready. It's getting a little bit dark out here, so bear with me, but it has been 15 minutes and our twice-baked taters are ready to come off the grill. So let's grab them, head inside, and we'll have to give them a taste test. Ooh la la, look at these. They are beautiful, magnificent, so delicious too. Oh, yum. I can't wait to try them. It's been a couple of minutes. I just took myself out a twice-baked potato and we are gonna give it a little bit of a taste test because I cannot wait any longer. This thing looks so darn good. Cheers. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is delicious. Yeah. I can get down with the taters. All I have to say is these are absolutely delicious. I'm gonna pack up the rest of them and take them over to my parents' house here in a minute so that they can taste them as well. Well, y'all, I hope that you enjoyed this recipe video. I thoroughly enjoy trying out new recipes on my smoker, so I'm sure there's gonna be plenty more of videos like this. But if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so, and I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye, guys.